am I thinkers? We need answers. We need to set it right for the youngsters. Cultivate growth in diverse sectors. Focus on issues and matters. So where am I thinkers? We need answers. We need to set it right for the youngsters. Cultivate growth in diverse sectors. Focus on issues and matters.
Switch up the gears, launch like nuclear. Turn on the flame like a petrochin flare. Can't stop the fire they're on here. Oh no, the eagle and the dragon and the bear.
Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. That is a brand new one called the Real Unity Medley, featuring a whole bunch of artists. Jamison, Norris Man, Mr. Royal, Daniel Bless, Jelano, Javello, all part of the team. And this morning on the show, proud to welcome Mr. Royal, Javello, and Daniel Bless on set. Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
How are we doing this morning?
Man. Fine.
All right, so first of all, I need to know whose idea this was to have this Real Unity Medley and all these artists come together in the first place.
Having me. Blessed love to all the viewers. The concept really originated in Jamaica with Jamison. Then contacted Nicky Promotion along with Tough Nut Studios. So they all come together and had a meeting of how they could create a rhythm and bring in Jamaican artists together, collaborate with Trinidad artists on a peace, love, and unity project.
And the idea, I mean, you said it started in Jamaica with Jamison.
Yes,
why do you think you wanted to do the collaboration with Trini reggae artists and Jamaican reggae artists?
Just bridging the gap, music, transcend all boundaries and empires, so it's just about strengthening the gap with Trinidad and Tobago and with Jamaica.
Yeah. And Mr. Royal, how was your response, or what was your initial reaction when you reached out to be a part of this collaboration?
Well, thank you very much again. I was contacted by Master Mike, Tough Nut Studio, and I was actually the first artist to record on the rhythm before everybody else, you know. And I was feeling real good to be a part of the project, knowing that we had two international artists alongside the project to give the project a little strength, So I was feeling real happy, I was feeling real good, and I give thanks to the strength,
And in terms of collaborating with the other local artists, how was that decision made on who was going to be a part of the rhythm? Besides yourself, you say you were the first one.
Yeah.
So who else, what would you decide on who else was going to be a part of it?
Well, actually, we tried a little search, like a, talent search, if you want to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, we tried a little search, Some said that they would take part, and somehow they was kind of reluctant in the end. But Daniel Bless and Javello stepped forward, and then we said, well, okay, we will close it off with three of us alongside the other two artists.
All right, fantastic. So, Javello, tell me about your experience when it comes to the collaboration itself. When you heard the final track and you realize, all of you all are collaborating on this one project, how did that feel for you?
It was real breathtaking. It was a real wonderful feeling. It's an honor and a pleasure to collaborate with, Jamaican artists, people who we look up to and think in the reggae industry, Yeah, it was just wonderful.
What do we hope to achieve from this song? Let me jump back across to you, Daniel. What do we hope to achieve with, it says the Real Unity Medley, right? But what's the objective of the song, really and truly?
Really and truly is to bring about peace, love, and unity, happiness, prosperity, togetherness, Despite we living in dark times, whole heap of challenges, not only in Trinidad, but worldwide, Music, pleasant words is like honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. And presently now, we hearing a lot of derogative music, so we're more here to bring about more substance, bring about more awareness, peace and love and unity, this is what it's about,
Yeah, and continuing to spread that message of peace, love, and unity, definitely. Yeah. And speaking of which, we have the person that you said was the originator of the idea. We have him on Zoom. Jamison joins us on Zoom this morning. Good morning to you, Jamison.
Yes, I give thanks, blessed love and honorable. We do give thanks, for the moment, and what I say.
Blessings every time, brother. Tell me something. What sparked this idea to have this collaboration with Trinbagonian artists, Trinbagonian reggae artists, and Jamaican reggae artists on this one rhythm?
Well, it's more about awareness, about the neighboring islands, it's actually what the brethren just said. It's awareness, putting ourselves on point and be more self-reliant and more self-sufficient, caring and sharing, understand me? Like, cause we Jamaica and Trinidad, we are brothers and sisters. we're neighbor, it's our neighbor.
Yeah.
So for example, this storm, we always we grow a lot of food in Jamaica. So in the future, my futuristic plan is to always be prepared to help somebody. Because for me, in my country, I grow for community supply or for people around me in my surroundings. So it's the same thing, word sound is like food for thought. So we have food for thought, so we share. So, it's the same thing, as the brethren say, awareness, what's going on, environmental, what's in our environment, the whole, so we move towards it with word sound,
All right,
And
tell me a little bit
way.
about the impact that you hope that this song is going to have on the region.
Well, it will have a great impact, because first of all, we have, the world is watching, like the togetherness. So we piecing in the links. So it's like after the storm, there's a calm, just like the storm, the real hurricane that passed through Jamaica. So we're picking up the pieces and what I'm saying, we're moving on. We go back to the table and simple. So it's a good look. The bridging and bridging come together. And do the work and send the message together. So we want it, to reach out, and it will be accepted, and I'm seeing it.
Yes, most definitely. But tell me something,
greatness is in him. Yeah.
For sure. Tell me something.
Yes, sir.
Can we look forward to seeing a live performance of this anytime soon with the Jamaica and Trinidad collaboration?
Jamaica, Trinidad, Europe, the world. I mean, it's something. As I'm saying, it's an example for the world. Not only for Jamaica and Trinidad, but that's our starting point.
Fantastic. Now,
we have to start from somewhere. Yes, bro.
Most definitely. Let me jump back across to the guys in studio here for a bit. Recently, we saw the Minister of National Security talk about the power of music and the power of using music to influence change in society. Tell me a little bit about how you feel about that, Mr. Royal.
I think he's 100% correct, because words carry power, words carry song, words carry feeling, words carry meaning. Words could penetrate the heart, you know what I mean? So with good words, with upful words, we could penetrate the heart. We mightn't be able to catch all, but sure, definitely we would catch some. Yeah.
And Javello, one of the things that we've been hearing about is how music has been impacting the country. And what is your opinion on the current state of the music industry, the current state of the music that we have in and around the country?
Yeah, well, like we say, like my brother Daniel Bless say in the song, where are my thinkers, we need to send a positive message to the youths and them, you understand, to uplift the vibes and to get them off of the track of which part the country is right now without crime and everything situated, and that's why we choose to sing this conscious music too, And
to spread that conscious message.
Yeah, man.
Jamison, let me jump back across to you for a quick second, because, we talk about the state of the music in Trinidad. What is the state of the music like in Jamaica? Is there more balance when it comes to, the positive lyrics versus the not so positive lyrics?
Well, to be honest with you, for me, it's more like it's balance, even in Trinidad, but we need a voice. You understand what I mean? Like, we need a representative. In Jamaica, we have more than one voice, everybody try to do the thing, and we've been doing it, like, asking, like, can we keep the peace? Can we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just my personal feelings or what I see on the ground there. Like, we need a voice, like, more, you know what I'm saying? Basing on the whole, the thing, what we are about, what we're doing, what we are setting, you know what I mean? I say, so that's the only thing, and that's what it is now. We have the brethren them who is my co-worker also. We work for the same firm, you know what I mean? I say we work for the Rastafari community and righteousness community. So I mean, it's, it's definitely the way to go. Yeah, so man, even if we don't have a voice, we have to have a voice. Somebody has to represent. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we need to move on. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know we're not follower right now, we are leader, you know, so we just get things done, you know what I'm saying? And
I must say,
to make things better.
I must say that I appreciate you taking that lead and taking that initiative to say that you're going to say what you have to say and you're going to make that collaboration happen with Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica to get that positive message out. So thank you very much for that work. Please continue to do it, and thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, King, give thanks. Do give thanks for having me also.
Yeah, man. Blessings. Take care.
Yes,
all right, that's John Mason, who is coming to us live from Jamaica. At least I believe he's in Jamaica. And we have in studio with us here Daniel Bless, Javello, and Mr. Royal. Yeah. And just to kind of wrap things up this morning, just some closing words to Trinidad and Tobago, because we're going to close off with the video this morning, because I really want people in Trinidad and Tobago to be able to take in the video and get the message that we're trying to send. So just give us a little closing words, one from each, as we head to the video. Daniel, let me start with you.
Well, I just like the youths them to know that, you know, what energy you put out is that you're going to receive back. You know, so if you send out a bad energy, it's bad energy you're going to receive. Sow a good seed, reap a good fruit, you know.
Mr. Royal.
Well, my thing is to the youths is that everybody was born in love. Everybody was born from love. Everybody know love to an extent, you know. So I would like the youths them to consider that and remember that love is the key to everything. Love is the answer to everything, Jackie says so, you know. So remember that, keep that in mind, and things will start to change around, you know. Blessed love.
Javello.
Yeah, man. I would like to tell the youths and them to be conscious, be diligent, yes, and be strong in the works that you do. Put your best foot forward, and great will be your reward, you know. Positive vibes.
Gentlemen, thank you so very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much, Titi. Blessed love.
To you, Trinidad and Tobago, go out there, make a difference today and now, because together we aspire. And if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ayenka Will, Natasha Lake, I'm Rockers, wishing you a beautiful day. And to take you to the top of the hour where we have news, major network news, here's the Real Unity Medley.
So many lives been taken. Let's just be strong and awaken. No giving up. Go and live it up. Jalano, come tell them. Well, you can't come stress about the things we can't change. Try my best to do good always, but me don't perfect. Me have me bad ways. Jah love keep I and I safe. Memories are there to remain. Some of joy and many of pain. Still one thing remains the same. We know we will rise again. Now where are my thinkers? We need answers. We need to set it right for the youngsters. Cultivate growth in diverse sectors. Focus on issues and matters. So where are my thinkers? We need answers. We need to set it right for the youngsters. Cultivate growth in diverse sectors. Focus on issues and matters.
Switch up the gear, launch like nuclear. Turn on the flame like a petrochin flare. Can't stop the fire, they round here.